Hi guys, so we're going to be making a Russian Rye Bread. So we're going to go through each step by step. Normally you'd make it in a mixing machine, but here I'm going to make it by hand so you guys know what you're looking for. Right guys, now we're going to start off by adding our liquids first. So you'll add your water first at the bottom. Okay guys, now we're going to start adding our liquids first for our bread. This here is 1.5 litres of water. We're then going to add our yeast, which is about 18 grams dried. I would activate that first, just give it a little whisk. This bowl here, we have our ferment. Just give that a little whisk in as well. Next we're going to add our treacle, that's 300 grams in total, to give it a nice sweetness. Also give it the colour for our Russian rye as well. Make sure you mix all that in together because it will go straight to the bottom normally. Okay, next we're going to now add our dry ingredients. Here we got 1050 grams of rye flour, 1 kilo of whole milk flour, and then I've got 75 grams of strong white flour also, good pinch of caraway seeds, and then 30 grams of sea salt. Now we're going to mix everything together. We need to make sure everything's fully incorporated, and then we can start our kneading process, which will take us about 8 minutes in the mixing machine, maybe 8 to 10 minutes by hand. I like to just start moving it in together first, mix everything, and then I'll tip it on the bench, and then I'll knead it all by hand then. Okay. It will feel like a sticky sort of wet mixture. We just need to allow the flour to hydrate. Once it starts hydrating, it will literally come together as a ball. See there, it's starting to come a little bit together now. Something like that I would now leave in a plastic container or even a bowl overnight in the fridge, just to allow it to prove, and you'll get such a better flavour. Okay guys, now it's the next day. Our bread is doubled in size and had its time to start its fermentation process, develop its flavour. Here you can see the bread's actually now, all the gluten's activated in it and stuff like that, so it's nice and fermented. I would probably do about 1 kilo loaves from this mix, so I would have a set of scales to hand, and I would literally just portion it up. It's totally up to you how you shape your bread. I mean, you can, for instance, you could just do like a nice round one, sort of like a little round loaf, yeah. What I like to do also is, you sort of like pat it down, almost like a bloomer really. So I would fold it up, have your seam on the bottom, so sort of pull this towards itself in, and then roll it again. So you just get like a nice long shape. That's almost like a bloomer. You can also use bannetons if you've got them at home. Tins is another one that I've used before. Depends really on what you want from your loaf, what you're looking to do with it. Put it up, and this is one more last type. Okay guys, now that you've shaped your bread loaves how you want, put them on a flat tray. Like I said, you can either do a round or a loaf, or a panettone or a baking tin. It's entirely up to you. You have two choices. You can either put this in the fridge and let it prove overnight, or you can leave it out and prove it for a couple of hours. Yeah? So after we proved it for a few hours, we'll flour it, we'll score it, and then we'll bake it. So here's our flouring. And what I tend to do is just give it tight, just be gentle, just a little rub over. Okay? If you're sort of bloomer shape, you can just, you know, just go down like this. So with a round one, we could go like this, you know, like a crisscross sort of thing. Now they're going in the oven for 20 minutes. Okay guys, now our bread's out the oven. As you can see, it's taking on a nice, lovely colour. Yeah? Turn it over. It's actually, you can just smell the treacle as well, as soon as it comes out. But yeah, see that? Or hear that? That's nice and hollow. That's the bread done. Just wait for it to cool down and then cut into it when it's cool and lovely and enjoy it.